Hello, I'm TamBoTC channel, and we are the Soul Survivor. We're gonna show that goddamn courier and that goddamn lone wanderer what we're all about. Let me get rid of just a little bit of that right away. There we go. And now we're off. By the way, these are my soldiers, my henchmen, Sentinel Power Armor. We are blue team, by the way. And this is Ada. She is, basically got the strongest gear, and she can fit through doorways. Otherwise, I would give her the frickin' sentry bot's legs, but, she wouldn't fit through. Plus, this makes her a lot faster. And she's got laser beam of death face. She's all armored up with the best armor. The buzzsaw is probably the strongest melee weapon she has, and the Gatling gun, that speaks for itself. Also, he has a laser gun that's pretty good too. Can't really give him any other weapons, sadly. But with just me and Ada alone, we are powerful, very powerful. I'm gonna show why just by traveling the land.
Nice.
Don't need a turpentine. Also, I got the best armor in the game. This is an armor set, I believe, that the person who did the verses between these characters forgot to mention. Also, this game's got ridiculous guns, excluding the Creation Club stuff. There's some crazy guns. And you also gotta think about all the like infinite ammo, never-ending guns too, because those are freaking ridiculous. There's just a lot of perks. Oh, and oh great, it's doing this crap again. Shouldn't be doing that save thing. My saves should be fine. Anyways, oh, I have a level up apparently. Alright, what should I level up? A lot of the things you can level up are pretty OP, by the way, too. So let's level up laser guns. We could level that up. Level up our enemy unit, our weapons. Alright. What weapons do we use the most? So it can be the best sneak. And we do use a lot of those types of weapons. We also have Basher, the aim, and target hip fire accuracy is improved when firing any gun. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. There we go. You guys ready? God damn, that saving thing keeps popping up. It's getting pretty annoying. Alright, we're gonna find more situations, scenarios, and random encounters. We should be the most powerful being in all of the wasteland. I'm the Soul Survivor, and you know who else is the Soul Survivor? Master Chief. Well, kind of. He did technically survive frickin' Reach. Look at these guys, how they barely hurt me. And barely hurt them as well. I just need to stand here. I don't need to do much effort. By the way, this is only at level 97 or whatever. You can go all the way up to like level 270 something or whatever the hell it was. thank you, Ada. You weren't very much help, were you, Sentinel Armor? What the hell?
Find anything useful?
The reason, too, you want Ada with you is because Ada's the only one of your companions that you can upgrade and technically give different weapons to, or the other ones kind of complain about the weapons they're given. So, yeah, and she's just freaking powerful in general, so you don't want to mess with her. And technically, she is canon, because she's part of a Bethesda-made DLC, as well as that DLC has story-related stuff to the Mechanist. And technically, you have an army of robots at your disposal, as well as if you were to include some of the other stuff, like being able to practically build entire civilizations with tons of civilians, be teamed up with the Minutemen and Brotherhood. Hell, you could probably even technically be teamed up with the Raiders, as long as you don't take too much territory away from the Minutemen for the Raiders. And you technically have that army, which is technically 3 different gangs, turned into 2 by the end of the story. Got multiple different followers amongst them as well that will fight by your side, and since Hancock is in charge of another territory, that's probably another army that will fight by your side. Then you got the fact that if you count another DLC that allows you to tame at your place a bunch, and you technically can tame wildlife out in the wild and have them fight for you. You could technically have armies of death claws too, or of some other creature like Yogai or Mirelurks or something. I don't know. But there's a lot at your disposal. How's my health looking? Can't really see my health right now. Oh.
Let's take them out. Powering down weapons, sir.
Look, I self-healed. I don't think I even healed myself, so yeah. There you go. Basically Wolverine. I'm hard to take down. Oh. And I can do this. Survive it, goddamn. Also, who the hell other than Sam Fisher has a silent shotgun? No one. I'm just kidding, there probably is other character like. But back in the day, I think Sam Fisher was like one of the only characters in a video game to have a shotgun. I think it's become more common now in games. Guess what we have? Got power armor. Oh, that's another thing. I already got the most powerful armor I'm wearing. Plus, by the way, I'm wearing one of those marine kind of swim stealth suits or whatever under this. So, yeah, that's ridiculous. Come on. Just think of me putting on the most powerful power armor in this game along with that. It's even more ridiculous. Hello, we're gonna bring you back to base. Come on, you're coming with us. Only the game doesn't save, does it? I have a ton of like resources in general too. Probably more than the amount. Like, easily get resources way quicker than the amount both the courier and wanderer get. Alright guys, let's get home. So, I'm gonna mark the place for us. So so that we can walk all the way home. There we go. Where's my marker? It's not me. Why can I not see it? There it is. There's also just some ridiculous perks. I remember there's a gun that can explode people within a random encounter. Ow. Also, with the types of enemies in the wasteland, and how many there are sometimes, that full survivor deals with, it's pretty crazy compared to what, like the courier and such. I think the craziest the courier has is probably like any place that's got those ridiculous amounts of death claws, or variants of death claws, but those are very rare and few between, honestly, so it's not really. I think the cavadors are pretty ridiculous though, but other than that, it's like there's a lot at you as well as some ridiculous things. Yeah, there it is. Hey, now I can play Phantasy Star Online 2 for you guys. I was downloading it, it took freaking forever to download. Because it's so massive. I do like the game. My friend Dave might be playing it with me, so look forward to that. Dave might play Destiny 2 with me as well. There's some more bots here. Also, I think, is there a beeping sound? Do you hear that? It's whenever I walk. It's weird. I guess I'll deal with it for now. Anyways, other things is, so the beginning of each Fallout game, and compared in that video, they talked to the YouTube how. Come on. Bring it. Bring it. Go up already? It glitched out and exploded more than it should have. Oh. Hold on a sec. Yeah, it's doing this crap. I don't know what to do about this because it's been having weird issues lately. I'm gonna have to look up how you fix this problem I'm having. Because this shouldn't be happening. I only have one character and like 4 saves, and it's telling me that I can't. Yeah, it says an error has occurred. CE 30005-8. What is causing that? That's freaking crazy, bro. Maybe I have to delete all saves and then make an extra save? I don't want to risk that though. Yeah, I don't want to risk that. That would be a bit much. Let's just load. Why is there There's now another autosave. What the frick? Can this one load? Or is it gonna error? Okay. I'll just load the autosave too then. It should load. Hello? What is happening? Yes, load this please. Huh. By the way, the sound's just gone. What happened to the sound? Alright, I'm gonna try one more load. Yeah, this isn't good. Why is it doing this? I'll load this. This is an actual save. It doesn't load this. What the hell? Continue, please. Yeah, it's something's broken about this right now. That is a weird run into. That is a weird thing for me to run into. God damn. I think I have to. Oh, man, I don't want to risk deleting everything though. Because what if something freaking went wrong with that? Doing that? That could be really problematic for my freaking save. You know what? I hope that if the update for Fallout 4 is coming out tomorrow, then please fix that. That is pretty bad. I actually have a problem, not similar to this, but there's one that actually corrupts my saves at a certain point and part of the game, which is city part of the game. I wish I could show it on my map. I think I actually made a video talking about it quite a while back, and yeah, that's not good. It cut out my sound as well. Um, Also, that I think that super mutant was glitched out. That every single time he hit me with his explosive or made it go off, they technically just went off like a chain at the end. So that one explosion that should have hit me turned into several, and that's why I died. I couldn't even get into my freaking menu before it killed me. It was freaking ridiculous. Anyways, that was an explosive way to end that. And now with the volume gone, it's awkwardly silent. Um, see, does it come back if I go to mods? No, it just freezes. What the hell? I wonder if it's even still recording my audio. If it is, I'll just say this: they mostly argued the point that the sole survivor doesn't know uh, how to survive in the wasteland. That depends, though. Even in war, you have scenarios that could be similar to surviving in the wasteland. Like, if he's the sole survivor, he's probably surviving in a wasteland already of, like, death and fighting off tons of enemies while also um, probably trying to do stealth and stuff and avoid, like, any landmines that may be put on the field. Hell, if he even ran into any bunkers and stuff for resources to fight on the battle or to leave the battlefield even to safety and report back to commanding officer. Or something like if somebody actually thought, like, put up like a hiding spot or something and came at him with like a spiked bat or something, I don't know, some sort of melee weapon or a knife, he probably would have known how to fight, combat, that stuff. So that doesn't sound too different, as well as he's probably fighting multiple enemies at the same time, just like he is now. The only reason I think one of the characters of Fallout 4 wouldn't work is his wife, because she is not the sole survivor, and she's like, what is she, a lawyer or something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lawyer shouldn't be firing a gun like that and be super powerful. It's just kind of weird. Where the other characters kind of make more sense. That's where I would probably agree. But this is a lone survivor. They even talked about how they're only probably going to do the male. Um, and finally, if it's the beginning of the game, both the lone wanderer and the courier within a couple hours of the game, early game, are pretty empty on good gear and weapons and stuff. They really don't have much resources. However, the sole survivor has a ton, which is freaking ridiculous when you think about it. He can have a freaking power armor set, a Gatling gun, have defeated a Deathclaw and several other enemies, multiple weapons off those enemies, and multiple armor sets, and whatever he's gotten from the vault too after fighting some oversized cockroaches, the radroaches. But yeah, either way, and then you include the end game, which not only has the sole survivor accomplished enough to know how to survive the wasteland at that point, and done a lot of feats, just as the other two, of course, but goddamn, he would have so many weapons, so much resources, so much armor. If you include the DLCs, as well as him being at his peak level, which is like 200 something, and all the most powerful perks you can think of, even one that's similar to that gun that blows people up randomly in Fallout New Vegas. You also have a similar effect to that. And seeing that explosions, as long as it's like one or two or whatever, won't kill him, come close. And he can wear the most powerful recon marine armor paired with whatever whatever power armor is really good, or whatever. That's freaking crazy. How do you beat a guy like that? And he has never-ending weapons and other really powerful weapon variants, especially since that game has probably the most variants of enemies and weapons. That's probably a lot to unpack there. So there's no way and you add Ada to that. Add Ada. You add her to that situation, even though you can have technically two companions or whatever, unless you glitch it out, use a glitch that allows you to have multiple followers. Um, you can, it doesn't matter. You have Ada. Ada, you can upgrade to the most powerful death machine ever. She can be the most powerful robot and even heal you and such. And you can heal her if she goes down. She's freaking ridiculously armored or with max health, depending on what direction you go. She's still really powerful and can hold her own. She's got a freaking Gatling gun for her arm and the most powerful melee weapon, this buzzsaw, and can take out enemies within seconds. And has the laser cannon for her head. And if you give her the Assaultron legs and you give her the most armor, the best armor on each body part, then she's really fast and deadly and hard to kill all in one. You just need her. Never mind any of the other companions. That you just need her and the freaking deadly ass Soul Survivor, and you kick ass. I know it's an old video that was talking about this stuff, but I always found it weird. I don't even know if this part's being recorded. But anyways, that's all I had to contribute to talk about that, and I'll see you next time. Tell me what you think. Are you Soul Survivor fan? You're probably more of a fan of Courier because you love New Vegas, but you undeniably can't doubt, even with the augments to his bone structure and stuff, the Courier in that one DLC, I can't remember what it's called. You know what I'm, excuse me, talking about. But even with that, it doesn't matter. The frickin' Soul Survivor also has things that make his bone structure and such really powerful. And you saw he can regenerate his health like frickin' Wolverine. So I don't think that matters. He barely takes damage too. That's only a 97, by the way. Imagine him at his highest level. He's probably even more crazy there with health and such. So I don't know. It's got to be something crazy. And that's not even including like harder difficulties in each game. Like Fallout 4 has probably got such a ridiculous high difficulty that even the lone wanderer and courier would want to give up on fighting that guy after what he's survived. But anyways, that's all I have to talk about, and I'll see you next time. Bye.